Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 17, the show, Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden. This is episode 132, and we are getting ready for a series here between we've got two series actually we're going to be involved here. It's against two NL Central teams right now. We got the first series is going to be against the Milwaukee Brewers, and then we're going to head on down south of Milwaukee and head to the north side of Chicago and play against the Chicago Cubs. So you see us 38-30, 3.5 games behind the Diamondbacks, just a half a game behind the Dodgers, and there you see the last 10 games we are 5-5. So we're kind of in the middle here. We're just playing a little bit, about 8 games or so above 500. Now, the Brew Crew, 32-36, they're 10 games out of first place as the Pirates have first place right now in the NL Central. There you see the Cubbies there. They're in last place there, and they're struggling. And we'll play them a little later on here in this episode. But first up, we'll take a look here and see that I can't remember if you guys seen it or not, but we did, or I think I mentioned this. We did ask for a trade, possibly trying to get out of San Diego, and for right now, our agent, we talked to him, and he said that he's still working on something. There's no teams yet. Been some teams that have been wanting to talk with us, but nothing set in stone just quite yet. So, we're still looking for that team to help us out, trying to move us out of here, as we're just not feeling San Diego anymore right now, and we're kind of keeping it under wraps here. We haven't said anything yet. Of course, the agents hadn't said nothing yet and hadn't made the press just yet, but I'm sure it will. But we'll go to the first game here, and we'll see that Bolden will be up to bat here. 1-0 here. Milwaukee leads this one here at Miller Park, and Bolden will get on board there with a base hit. Now we'll go to the 9th inning here. We'll see that the bases, runners on first and second here. And Bolden got the ball game tied up here with him, and I think he just ball game's over with now. This is going to be a 3-run shot here, high and deep, and this is going to go over the fence. Nice job there from Bolden as he does a late inning home run here, a 3-run shot, and it's now going to be a 4-1 ball game. Milwaukee will have to get themselves out of this hole here in the bottom half of this inning. So he hit his 39th home run of the season. And, man, talk about a guy on track right here. He's on a good pace right now that if he gets to – we're actually about a couple weeks away from the home run derby and the All-Star game. But if he keeps hitting this way, before too long, he could break the season record of 73. Of course, held back in the day from Barry Bonds there. So he could break the record if he continues with this pace right now that he's on. He's already got 40, and it's already at the halfway break, and we still have about a handful of more games going here. I mean, he hits another, I think, 2 or 3 a game. He will definitely, he could be teasing it for us. So 2 for 4 now for Bolden with a home run, 3 RBIs, and a run. Of course, that was his 39th home run of the season, and we'll see if he can do this here coming up in game number 2. So take a look at the current standings right now for the NL West, and there you see us 2 games behind, and as you see, the damn Dodgers that we've been chasing after all season long, or pretty much this whole series of this road to show, they're just a half a game behind the Diamondbacks. So more work to do here. As it's 40-30 now for us here for the season. As we'll go ahead, and there you see some Brewers fans getting ready. It's not Brewtober time yet, but with the way they're playing right now, they may not see Brewtober. But we'll go ahead and move on here. Second game, and we'll see here. Actually, no, this is the third game. The second game, Bolden goes 0 for 4 in that game, so I decided not to show any of the footage there. He doesn't strike out. He just pops a lot of balls out, just like he did on that one right there. But a run this time will score there, so that will be a sacrifice fly there for Bolden. They win the second game 6-4, I believe. But we'll see here in the 5th inning here in the 3rd game of this series, and you see it's a 3-1 count for Bolden as it's in his favor. He hits this one high and deep. This is going to go back, and this is going to go over the wall there, and that is a home run. Home run number 40 there for Bolden, and he's continuing his hitting streak here, as he was in the double digits just a night ago there. I believe he had like 14 going into that game, and he ends up losing it all as he goes 0 for 4 in that game. But he brings it back here as he gets now a home run here, his 40th of the year. This is his 2nd home run of this series. There you see 416 feet deep to dead center field. Take a look at this shot here. And, man, talk about a guy who can read the ball while there is a shadow in there. Of course, he has his shades on there, but that's a hard thing to do no matter what type of ball field you're at, if you're on the Major League ball field or if you're just on the Little League. But we'll see 6-2 now in ball game as Bolden's going to be up to bat here with a runner on first with a 2-1 count here, 1 out, and Bolden's going to golf this one over to right field. That is going to be a base hit there for him, and he will go ahead and get on board there on that one. So nice job there as he gets on board, and now we'll see Chase Headley up to bat 2 for 3 now. We'll see him with a full count with 2 outs, and of course Bolden now already at third, and it's a 7-2 ball game here. As we'll take a look here and see that, we're going to try steal here, and that was just not a good call there from us, as we do get caught stealing. That is going to end the inning there. I think the coach will give Bolden a good chewing out there that time. But it's a 7-2 ball game, and we could try to win this one, and we do. Nice job as we do win the ball game, and the final score is, I believe, a 7-2 ball game. So nice job there from Bolden and for the Padres as they win the series. Actually, they sweep the series 3-0 and do some damage here in Milwaukee. So that's going to help us out here. Hopefully in the standings there. Of course, we are still trying to fight there and try to hopefully, well, we won't be able to really leapfrog over them, but hopefully we'll get a little closer to the Dodgers as they play the ball game here today. There you see 2 for 4 for Bolden, a home run, his 40th of the year. 2 RBIs and a run. Now we'll take a look here at the standings right now back in the National League Central as we take a look here and get ready for the Cubbies. And there you see 28 wins with 41 losses. There you see 4-6 now of their last 10 games, and they just recently won their last game there. So they're 14 games out of first place, and we'll see here. Bolden goes over 4 in the first game of this series. Chicago wins this one 2-1. Tough day there in the Windy City against those Cubbies. So we're back on the losing track here now. We've got to get back on the winning track and get off this losing here. As you see now, the Dodgers, yeah, there you see they're in first place, 44-29 for the years. We're just 2.5 games now behind them with a game and a half now between us and the Diamondbacks. So the friendly confines here in the Windy City at Wrigley Field. Beautiful ballpark there. I was just there about 4 or 5 summers ago. Great ballpark, great place to watch some baseball. I didn't go there to see the game. I actually wanted to go for a tour. But someday I'm hoping to go to Chicago once again and go there for a week for some ball games there, see the Cubbies play, and maybe even go see a White Sox game. But Bolden hits this one high and deep over to left field here, and yeah, that one is definitely gone. That's a solo shot there for him. His 41st of the season as Jake Arrieta. He's dumbfounded about that. He knows that how bad Bolden is behind that or near that at that plate there, and what he can do. And yeah, he just took you and just served you up a big fat steaming home run, 485 feet deep to left field. There you see Bolden just knew he had all of that one. And that ball is going to go screaming right over the ballpark there. I think that goes over the fence there. No, it goes in the stands there. Nice job. So it doesn't go over the wall there, but we'll go ahead and get to the the 8th here. And we'll see here Bolden will hit this one up the middle there. That is going to be a base hit for Bolden as he moved the runner over to second base. And we'll see here that the Padres will win this one here. Nice job as they do here get back on the winning track here, what we needed. and they pick up the victory here today against the Cubbies here at Wrigley Field. I believe of a final score 4-3. I believe that's what it is. Hopefully we'll see the score here soon. But yeah, the Cubbies lose this one here, and now the series is now tied up 1 game apiece. Yeah, 4-3. It's tied up 1 game apiece, and the rubber match is coming up here tomorrow afternoon. So Bolden, you see 2 for 4, 41st home run, and he has an RBI and of course a run on his sheet there today. Now, so go to the final game of the series here. There you see 29-42 for the Cubbies, 42-31 now for the Padres, as Bolden in there before the game here, just posing off here, showing that he is one of the big hitters right now for this ball club and within the league here. As we'll take a look here, he gets this one high and deep, and no, he did not just do it again. He did this one, and he hits this one over to left center field there, or center field. 3-run shot there for Bolden as he hits this one off of Jackson. Yeah, Edwin Jackson is not happy about that. Jake Early is probably in the dugout like, yep, dude, you know how I'm feeling today. But this one's going to be a 3-run jack, 447 feet deep, out there to left center field out there. Take a look at the replay here, and Bolden just gets all that. He's been creaming the ball out of these ballparks here, and that one just going right out there. Man, hopefully someone has their glove on here, because that just looks like it's just too hot to handle. Oh, it actually goes over the fence there. It goes over that little street back there behind the scoreboard. So now 6-0 here. We'll go to the top of the second inning here, and we'll see that Bolden will hit this one up the middle there, and that one just gets by the shortstop there. Bolden's going to go for 2 here. He's going to go ahead and slide, and the runner at the plate gets gunned down, and runner is safe actually. And there you see a RBI does score there. So nice job there from Bolden. And take a look here at the replay and see him just get that one right by. They try to throw that one in there. I almost thought the runner was out, but they say he is safe. Let's take a look here and see. Yeah, he gets past the tag there. Nice job. And that's going to score a run. So now it's a 7-0 ball game here in the second inning. Bolden now has been advancing now to third base. Bolden's going to go ahead, get home here, but that's going to be a double play. And that is going to go ahead and end the inning. No score will come across the plate. But it's a 7-0 lead here now in the second inning. So this game might be already over. Go to the 6th inning here now. Bolden 2 for 3 with a home run, of course, a double. And has driven in 4 runs now here in today's ball game. So we'll see him at the bat here. 2 outs, nobody on board. He has a great opportunity to get a 2-out, or try to get a 2-out rally going over here, but nope. That's just going to be a simple grind out there to second. Nice job there for the defense, and they get Bolden out there on the play. Inning over. Now go to the 9th inning here. We got a runner on first and second here. 2-1 count here for Bolden. None in his favor. And with 1 out here, Bolden looks for a pitch, and yep, he goes after that one. That one's low and not even in the zone there. What are you thinking there, kid? As he takes that one and he whiffs, and that is going to send him back to the dugout here. And that might be enough here to set him down, but it's not going to be enough for the Cubbies to come back in the ball game here, as Francona and the Padres win this one here today. Nice job there, fellas. They get a final score, I believe, 7-0. So nice shutout here, as you see the guys out there out in the outfield. Spawn, Garcia out there in this outfield area celebrating there. You see the Cubbies. Yeah, they just know they're in the doghouse still, and they trying their best to get out. But it's an 8-0 ball game there. Excuse me, my bad. They win this one. Still a shutout, 8-0. There you see 11 hits for the Padres with 1 error. Cubbies, no runs, 1 hit, and 2 errors in the ball game. So a tough day there for Chicago, only getting 1 hit there, almost getting almost a perfect game on them, or a no hitter there, I should say. But they end up losing that one 8-0. So we'll take a look here and see that yep, we got that road trip done. Now we're gonna head back home, and we're gonna be hosting the Detroit Tigers coming up in the next episode. We're going to head back to the SoCal, back to the West Coast here, and go back to San Diego and get ready for this series coming up. There's another interleague series here that we'll be involved in here already this season. We've been in several here, but we'll see how we do here against these these AL Central guys who I believe right now they're in first place right now in that division. So it's going to be a tough battle there with them, and we'll see what we can do coming up in episode 133. So stay tuned for that video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. Also, don't forget to slap that subscription button if you have not yet subscribed. Also, don't forget to hit that bell for notifications for the latest news on or latest downloads, I should say, when the videos are up, so you guys be the first ones to know when the videos are coming out here on ESGNet, and you guys can check them out. So hit that bell notification. Make sure you click on that, and you'll be notified as soon as possible as when those videos are up and ready for you guys here on the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description. Check those out, and check out some articles we have on there. We got some pretty good, interesting articles coming up for football, and of course the postseason or baseball coming up here very soon. We'll have articles about that and much, much more here on the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.